Hello everybody, my name is Bohemir, and today, if you expect some other music video, then stay away. Because today I'm going to talk about these. The reason I have started to be interested in Vibram Fivefingers was that all of my shoes looked like this after 2 or 3 months. I don't know what I do with shoes, I don't know what I do with the soles, but I weigh only 60 or 62 kilograms and still all of my soles were destroyed after several months. Also, I work as a pianist and I sit a lot during my work and my spine takes a lot of abuse. So I needed somehow to compensate it. And then one of my friends came and showed me Vibram Fivefingers and she said, oh, it's fantastic and I can drive in it and it's very durable and blah 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 blah. So I started to think about it, and after some months, a year, I bought my first Vibram Fivefinger. My first Vibram Fivefingers was off eBay from the US. It was model KSO Trek with kangaroo leather, black leather, and really nice sole. I bought it 3 years ago and it was really cheap because probably nobody wants the kangaroo leather. So these two shoes costed me $15 plus $16 or something like that for shipping to the Czech Republic and some more USD for customs. First days when I started to wear those shoes, I wasn't really used to them and it was a big surprise, and actually they weren't so much comfortable. I could have felt everything below my feet. So my brain went like total crazy and my brain started to think about, oh, where should I step? But then it got really funny and I got really used to that. And also cool thing was that if it was wet, I wasn't scared, I wasn't fearing about my shoes. I just, yeah, it's wet, no problem. I have these shoes for 3 years and I think they are pretty durable. This is how the sole looks after 3 years. It's still in pretty good shape. I mean, I'm quite thin, but anyway, they are in a good shape. The upper part of the shoe is also quite in good shape. It was only one hole, so I put there another part of leather and it's totally alright. It holds well. If I look to the inside, it's also still good, still okay. No tears, just normal wear. If I look to the other shoe, there are cracks in the leather, but I think it's my fault because I washed the shoes several times and I didn't use any softener for the leather, so my fault. I don't run so much in those shoes. If you run, you need to change your technique of running, because usually in normal running shoes people are running like this. They are stepping on the back of the feet and they go to the front. Here you have to run, you have to step on the front part of your feet. otherwise you will destroy your knuckles, your knees. I usually don't run so much in those shoes because it's not so comfortable, but it's very comfortable if you walk in them. So I started to use the shoes quite a lot, and I didn't want actually to walk still in one pair of shoes. So I was happy with them, and I decided that I buy 1 or 2 pairs more. And 2 months ago I was in Boston, I traveled to the US, and I bought 2 more pairs. Both of them are of eBay, and they were really cheap because they were in like new condition. First pair was used 1 time and second pair 2 times. And the first pair I have bought, it's pretty classic model. It's KSO, Vibram KSO. If you compare soles of KSO Trek and KSO normal, they are really different. The KSO Trek has some bolts in it, and even if the shoes are 3 years old and I use them quite a lot, I can clearly see that they are more rigid and that the sole is thicker. The normal KSO, this is actually old model, it's from 2012 or 2011 if I'm right. They are much more flexible, you can do anything with them. And also the sole, I hope it's just 3 millimeters thick, so it's really thin and you can feel really everything, really every stone. And I think it's actually quite nice, because I got used to those shoes, and I think it's funny, because if I go in normal shoes, I feel that I'm walking on balance. I don't have any information of the surface, so I like it actually more. And if you want a summer shoe, pick this, because they have some ventilation and they are really lightweight, and yeah, they are actually not slippery because the sole is quite nice and it has some nice rubber pattern in it. But this is not the last pair I have bought, because I have bought also Vibram Fivefingers KOMODO. And this was a big surprise for me, because I expected a shoe that is same flexible and light and everything. The shoe feels definitely more quality. It has some protectors here, and this is leather, and it's plenty of different materials on it, and here you have some small ventilation, but not much, so they are actually the warmest of those 3 and most rigid. And yeah, it feels like a shoe, because those 2 feel more like a sock actually. But the first week I wore them, they were really uncomfortable, because they needed to stretch a lot. And first week I got several sores in this area. It was really strange. I was actually thinking to sell them, and now I'm quite happy that I have them, because somehow they are usable for real trek. If I should compare those 3 models, I think it's really hard because any of the models has its cons and its pros. If I would start with my 3 years old model, it was really good. It was extremely comfortable. The leather is great. It didn't have any problems. The sole is durable, quality, really nice, great shoe. Then this feels more like a sock, the KSO normal model. It's extremely flexible and it's really good shoe for summer because it has good ventilation, and I hope it will hold the same as my first KSO Trek. The sole looks also quite well. I wore them for 1 month now or something. It's totally alright. The Komodo is the most rigid shoe and it feels actually mostly like a shoe. So I would recommend this one for people that are completely new in Vibram Fivefingers, to the people that want to try these shoes. What's really bad at this kind of shoes is that they stink. Definitely. They stink a lot. And even if you wash them, they stink. They stink forever. If you have problem with stinking feet, same as me, use socks. I got 4 pairs of socks for free to this pair, so I'm actually using them sometimes and it's much better. You can also use the socks if it is cold outside because they are quite thick and quite warm. They are stinking. I shouldn't say here. Another not so nice thing on them, that's a problem of design or matter of design, is that you can get everything between your fingers. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So if you go on grass, you get grass or some pieces of flowers or anything between your fingers. If you step to the dog's excrement, you have shit between your fingers. So basically I'm really happy with those shoes. They are well made, they are comfortable for me, they are durable, however they are very unusual, so everybody looks at them and everybody smiles or asks, and so if you want to have some interaction with people, buy them. If you want to do something for your body or for your spine, buy them. If you learn yourself how to walk in them, I think it's pretty many videos here on YouTube, so you can just watch them and try it and learn it. Thank you very much for watching, and if you expect that I do more videos about clothes or shoes, don't subscribe, because I'm not going to do that. However, if you like me, or if you want to watch more videos about music, piano, flute, etc., please subscribe, I will be really happy. So I see you in my next video. Have a great time.